This is 26-year-old Michael Stiles, and he's on the run after violently shoving a woman into his car in broad daylight.
Stop! Vehicle! Where'd he go? Where'd he go? You try anything, you're getting shot.
It all went down on the 21st of August, 2022, when witnesses reported sighting a middle-aged man force a woman into an SUV in Oakland County, Michigan. Officers arrived just in time to watch Stiles hop into his car and immediately speed off, kicking off a very chaotic high-speed chase.
Gonna be out with Shiawassee in front of the apartments, in front of Shiawassee Village condominium. Contact me, contact me.
Contact me.
Stop! Vehicle!
We'll be going westbound 8 miles. It's going to be a GMC Convoy, silver. Got the female in the front seat, white male driver.
For westbound 8 miles, female in the passenger seat, white male driver. GMC Convoy, silver.
The radio. We're going to go eastbound 8 miles. Coming to Telegram.
By now, multiple officers had already zeroed in on Stiles' vehicle, but they had one serious issue to contend with. How do they stop this speeding vehicle without harming the victim inside?
Convoy to 46 on Detroit.
Passing foreigner, speeds are 80 miles an hour, no traffic. Speeds are 90. We're coming up to 7 out here.
37 miles.
Separated, we'll be going to the right at 7 miles. Speeds are over 80. It looks like he's about to get on the south freeway. I think we're 5 is my speed. Passing on the right shoulder lane freeway. He's about to go.
Despite the sheer number of officers on his tail, Stiles expertly eluded his pursuers. That's until he crashed his SUV in the North Rosedale Park neighborhood and fled on foot.
Move! Where'd he go? Already, I don't have a visual. I'm gonna need a canine down here. Four radio, vehicle's empty. I don't see anybody. Where'd he go? Stop. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Eastbound. Down further, back to the backyard.
Adam 4, go again.
Where's that? He's over there. Go slow. Dallas got him.
Adam 4, first status.
Forward here, still looking for him.
They're one of these backyards. We're going to need a perimeter down here. We have an open garage.
Stiles was nowhere to be found, but the officers knew he couldn't have gone very far, so they set up parameters around the area and enlisted the help of residents. There was a violent and dangerous man on the loose in the neighborhood, and he needed to be flushed out.
How you doing? Do you know anything about, is this?
You say you located it?
Great, Dearborn Heights is sending over their canine.
Alright, thank you, I appreciate you.
Hold on. Where's he at?
Yeah, but let me get my dog.
Oh, let him get his dog. Let him get his dog. On the other side. What's your address? That's it. That's east side. It's east. East of that. East of that.
Yeah, he came, I was sitting on the back porch, he came at me, he ran and jumped that way.
Was anyone with him?
Sandwich, I went at him, and he went around the corner.
Was anyone with him? A girl? Alright. White shirt, give that out. Let's just check this right here. What do you see?
Yeah, one east of Glastonbury Road.
Over this right here.
Get that dog inside, please.
As time went on, the officers efficiently executed parameters slowly narrowed in on Stiles, and he was found in the last place anyone expected.
Get out now! Get out! Get out! Get out now! I'll shoot you if you don't get out. All right? Get out. You try anything, you're getting shot. What was that?
90, we got him.
On the ground.
That's where half an hour.
Help him.
Sure, that's the suspect they got.
Other hand now.
10-3 sounds like it. Adam 90 confirming the suspect.
All right. Yep. He's in custody. He was hiding in a recycling bin.
Stay on the ground. Don't move.
You got any weapons on you?
1040 of the female.
Hey, you got any weapons on you? Can you hear me? You okay? Are you okay? You're breathing. Can you hear me?
The jig was up, but Stiles refused to talk or cooperate with the officers and would not say anything about the whereabouts of his victim. Even though the chase was over, she was nowhere to be found. After a half-hour search, it became clear she was hiding from more than just her alleged abductor.
Was she in the trash can or what?
Yeah.
Yep.
Go over.
Is the same backyard he was in as well?
No. No, not that we located, but the video that did.
Stay on your stomach for a second.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna roll you up.
So you got lights right behind you.
All right, now get up.
The woman would not tell officers if she had been abducted or what was going on. She was eventually allowed to go home and no charges were filed against her. Michael Stiles was not charged with kidnapping. Instead, he was charged with receiving and concealing a stolen motor vehicle for driving a stolen SUV, a third-degree fleeing and eluding charge, and a fourth-degree fleeing and eluding charge. He could spend up to 12 years in prison and pay fines of up to $11,500 if found guilty. This is Edward Allen Sotelo, a 51-year-old ex-convict willing to do anything to get away from the authorities. The entire ordeal began on the 13th of October 2021, when a Volusia County Sheriff's deputy found himself driving behind a wanted fugitive with active federal warrants for bank robbery and violation of probation. When ordered to pull over, Sotelo refused and stepped on the gas instead, triggering another intense car chase.
Watch this debris here. Coming up to Louisa, speed to 50. He's slowing down. He lost the tire. Traffic light. He's getting the turn lane. He's southbound in the north lane.
Negative.
Due to the heavy traffic, the stop sticks could not be deployed, Sotelo continued to barrel down the street. Multiple deputies eventually converged on Sotelo and would try to box him in.
Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up!
Get southbound Myrtle. Hey, he just crashed into two patrol cars and he's 12 up down the street.
He's 12 up, he's southbound on Dixie.
Eastbound. Southbound Dixie Freeway from Canal. I got 10-1.
Once again, Sotelo stubbornly evaded the deputies, but soon found himself in a cul-de-sac on South Ridgewood Avenue. Trapped with nowhere else to go, Sotelo got out of his car and ran for it.
2 units ready to block that entrance.
Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Bail out, bail out, bail out, male. Gray shirt, blue jeans. He's got a black hat running eastbound towards the river. He's reaching! Female, white female, pink shirt. He's in the river. He's swimming eastbound into the river. Stop! Hey! Stop! Hey, you ain't gonna make it. You might as well come back.
You can't see both his hands.
Yep.
Watch him.
People get off the radio. Extra 5 Central Mutual Aid is
Watch his
ready.
hands.
Call the Coast Guard as well.
Yep. He's right here in the water.
Now.
Hey, I can't see both hands. Watch his hands.
All right, he's like 30 yards from the bank here, and he's swimming south. Am I not coming across?
With officers hot on his tail, Sotelo made the split decision to jump into the intracoastal waterway and swim to freedom, a decision he'd come to regret. Sotelo wasn't the only individual inside the car. His passenger, 31-year-old Melissa Anderson, had immediately grabbed her drugs and bailed following the crash. She didn't get very far.
Stop.
10 break and hold the rock up for 7 inches already there.
Are they letting him swim? He can't swim?
Come on. Oh, stop. You heard LT? Ma'am, look at my lieutenant, please.
Further injured in any way?
The airbag.
No, I'm gonna write you a ticket.
Okay, I'll turn the air on for you.
There's no way to smoke a cigarette?
Yeah, just hang tight, okay? We gotta do some paperwork and stuff. Just hang
Yes,
tight.
sir.
All right?
You're one of our guys. Okay.
In the car.
Melissa wasn't nearly as brave as her accomplice, who was still desperately swimming away. Of course, all it took was a short boat ride to catch up with a very exhausted Sotelo.
Hold. Forward. Yes. Just hold it. He's got something in his right hand.
Show your hands.
Throw that shit out of your gun hand.
Hey, you got nowhere to go. Come on, man.
Don't try
Time to give it up.
Do you have any weapons on you?
He's got nothing else. When I came out, he just had that hat.
Are you done?
We'll go hands on. If you want to maintain lethal, we'll go hands on.
Come on. You done?
It's easiest to get him back here.
Get yourself hurt over nothing. You got any weapons on you?
Let's see your hands, bro. Hands up real quick. Hands up. We're going to help pull you in.
We're going to help you out. I want
I want to see your hands the whole time, though.
someone take lead on this.
We're going to bring him in. You maintain lethal. As soon as we get him to the side, everybody
Not around for anything. You understand these instructions. Am I clear? Yes, sir.
See your hands.
You listen to these
Hands up, brother.
right now. Otherwise, I will shoot you.
Here.
Look at me.
Grab my hand. Come on, man. Swim this way.
We got you, bro.
Swim this way.
Come here.
Come on, man. We don't want you to drown. Come to us.
Let's go. There's a dock line right there.
Come here, bro.
Right on.
Here.
So I'm trying to go Jim.
Grab the same line.
Dude.
Dude.
You're not going anywhere.
Drown.
Grab that line, bro.
Both hands.
You're not going to be able to swim out here. Come on. What's his first name?
Sotelo spent the next 20 minutes refusing to get on the boat until he was promised a cigarette. Cigarettes were the least of his problems, and he was heading back to shore to face the consequences of his actions.
Yeah, shoot me a text. Yeah. Leave your name on there, and then I'll reach out to you. What was your name?
Ed.
I ain't got no weapons on. Nice to meet you. There's no reason to throw me on that ground.
You just have a seat on that chair when you get in there, bro.
I'm right behind you, man. I told you I'm coming on that boat. I'm gonna wait on you. I just don't want to on the ground, man. I'm giving you a cigarette. I don't want to be falling. You're not.
There's a seat right there for you.
You're gonna be good. Nobody throwing you on the ground.
There you go. Have a seat right there, brother.
When we get up there, have a seat on that bench right in the middle.
Thank you. There you go.
That was it. All right.
Like I said,
Put it in.
and I'll meet you up on dry land and get you that cigarette. Man, my word. I got sweat in my eye.
Long time ago, man.
Including his existing warrants, Edward Sotelo was charged with aggravated fleeing or attempting to elude with property damage, aggravated battery on a law enforcement officer, aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer, driving with a suspended license, and resisting an officer without violence. He could spend up to 60 years in prison and pay fines of up to $31,500 if found guilty. As for Melissa Anderson, she was charged with possession of heroin and paraphernalia and resisting an officer without violence. She could spend up to 5 years in prison and pay fines of up to $7,000 if found guilty. Miles away from the coast, we find ourselves in Valencia County, New Mexico. On the 15th of August, 2022, 40-year-old Jesus Jimenez was pulled over by an on-patrol officer who knew the 1998 Dodge pickup he was driving was a stolen vehicle. With his family watching, Jimenez denied stealing the vehicle and cooperated with the officers throughout his arrest.
Our vehicle broke.
What's up?
Our vehicle, my wife's vehicle that we drive broke.
Face
This car was just a borrowed vehicle.
All right. Well, we'll talk about it, man. You don't have to.
Albuquerque.
Go ahead, let's go to the other side real quick. Go to the back. Hop in. Oh, sorry. We'll see what's up, man. I mean, I don't know what's up. You don't know what's up, so. Or that's how you say it, so we'll see.
I don't know, baby.
You wanna hop in? Nothing. Let me just confirm this VIN, bro. Make sure that that's the actual. You guys are free to go inside if you like. The only thing is I'm gonna need you to get a ride, okay? So if you want to wait inside and then, because this truck is coming with us, so.
Where did he borrow the truck from?
One of his friends in Albuquerque. I don't know the friend.
How long has he been driving?
He had it.
Hey guys, how you guys doing?
Apparently, Jimenez had borrowed the pickup from a friend, someone his wife had never met in her life. He was then taken to the station and grilled even further about the vehicle, but Jimenez kept on coming up with more stories.
So where did you get the truck at?
One of my buddies lent it to me.
What buddy?
His name is John
John what?
Martinez.
John Martinez? He's from Albuquerque?
Yeah.
All right. Where's he stay?
Up on the Bajito Mesa.
Okay.
I don't really doesn't have an address.
When did When did he lend it to you?
Just like last night. We just needed a right to register the kids.
Where did you get it from? Like, what do you know the address?
No, because it's just like the Mesa, really. There's not.
You met him in the Mesa?
Roads. Yeah. Have you ever been back there?
In Albuquerque? There's no Mesa in Albuquerque.
Yeah, there is.
In the city? No.
No, not in the city. Out here on Corjan Pajarito area. In the South Valley.
Okay, and so you guys just were like, hey, let's meet in the Mesa and exchange this truck?
I believe he lived there. I met him down, there's a little convenience store that's kind of by my house, and I see him all the time. I talk to him. He's a really good friend of mine. And he's like, I know your vehicle's out. There's a truck there that has been sitting there. You could use it if you need to. And I'm like, yeah, I could use it to register the kids to school.
Did he have the keys for it?
Yeah, there's keys for it.
The ignition's not punched out or anything?
No.
And he just said there's a truck in the Mesa that you can use if you need?
Like, it was his, of course, and his property up there. And he's like, I have a truck there that you could use, just use it and bring it back when you're done. I said, okay, use it for the day.
And you called him and he told you all this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jimenez doubled down on his claims and was even willing to call the so-called friend if he had access to his phone, or at least that's what he wanted the officers to believe. As soon as the officer left to get his phone from the vehicle, Jimenez somehow got out of his handcuffs and stealthily walked out of the station without anyone noticing before calling his wife to come pick him up. Jimenez's sudden disappearance triggered an intense manhunt. 4 hours later, he was found hiding out with his wife at Los Chavez.
522 Secom, he's detained. The cuffs on it? No. Where the cuffs at?
I don't have one, man.
Okay. Let's go this way. Spread your feet.
At this point, it didn't matter if Jimenez had actually stolen the vehicle. His escape plan did not pan out exactly how he'd hoped, and it was only going to get worse from here.
Now you got more charges, man. A lot more.
Bro, I didn't steal no truck.
I'm not your bro, okay? My patience for you is running out, okay?
Let me get my truck.
That was the stupidest thing you could possibly done, dude.
No, but I didn't steal the truck.
No, I don't even care, dude. Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
You get charged with it.
No, I didn't.
And everything else.
Probably best you just be quiet, bro, because...
I didn't take nothing, so...
Back up. Face that way.
Sorry,
Looking that way. Oh, nothing on you?
Oh.
Now you got CYFD involved for your kids.
Oh, my kids weren't involved in nothing.
They're right here watching you get arrested.
Oh, no. They're inside the house, so you can't say they're watching.
Oh, I can say, bro.
Yeah, you can say it, but you're lying.
Am I lying? It's on body cam. There's 2 kids looking at me.
Good. Yeah. A double lock. I'll get them from you at the jail. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You would have been out within a few days, dude. That was freaking stupid.
The officer was right. Jimenez had racked up a lot more charges, but he wasn't the only one in trouble. His wife had knowingly or unknowingly aided and abetted his escape, so the officers decided to have a word with her.
You last saw me.
Yeah.
How did you get in contact with your boyfriend again?
He's my husband, and he
Our
called
husband.
me from a cell phone number. I was like, where are you calling me from? He was like, oh, I ran into a guy. He was just sitting in his car. They let me go. I started walking. And I was like, walking? I said, they just investigated you? And he was like, well, they just sat here and they talked to me. And I just took off walking, and I guess he didn't get a call. That's what he said. He didn't really explain too much with me. He didn't have handcuffs on him when me and my mom picked him up. Nothing. And he's acted like nothing. He was just like, I was like, that's it? Like, they're just going to let you go? Like, why would they say a truck is stolen if it's not stolen? And he was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if they're going to contact the friend or whatever. I said, you gave them your friend's name. I said, what is the friend's name that you sat here and got it to? He said, a guy named Rob. That's who he told me after I got home.
That's who he told you gave him the vehicle?
That's who he said lent him the vehicle. Rob,
Okay.
I've never met Rob. I don't know Rob. I don't know a Rob. I don't know where Rob lives.
Rob doesn't exist. There is no Rob. He told me John, so there's no Rob. He stole
said
it
Rob was
himself.
John's friend. That's what he told me.
So, about what time was this all at? What time did he call you?
He called me from a cell phone number. I was at my daughter's school. Remember I told you I had to go to my daughter's school?
Yeah.
He called me from a cell phone at 3:39. I was like, whose phone number is this? And he was like, some guy that was sitting in his car.
Oh.
The officers believed she was innocent and did not charge her. As for Jesus Jimenez, he was charged with escape from custody, possession of a stolen vehicle, and driving on a revoked license. He could spend up to 4.5 years in prison and pay fines of up to $11,000 if found guilty. Our next case takes us to Erie County, Ohio, where a suspect was arrested following a hilariously failed burglary. On the 26th of July, 2023, officers responded to reports of multiple alarms going off at the Vacation Land Federal Credit Union on University Drive. At the scene, the officers could hear someone crawling through the air vent and waited patiently at the only possible exit.
Come over the drive-through.
About to descend the exit was 27-year-old Tristan Heidel. His well-thought-out heist had ended in failure. All he now wanted was to disappear into the night. But there was one slight miscalculation.
Get out. Get out.
Okay. Just put your hand behind your bag. Who's here with you? 951 in custody.
Inside his bag were a flashlight, cell phone, drill bit, vape pen, and construction tools, but no cash. Tristan Heidel was charged with breaking and entering, possession of criminal tools, and safecracking. He could spend up to 3.5 years in prison and pay fines of up to $7,500 if found guilty. This is 33-year-old Jonathan Kaiser, and on the 11th of April 2023, he put the entirety of Florida's Marion County Police Department through a lengthy high-speed chase. A chase so intense they rolled out the motorcycles, canines, and even deployed a helicopter. All of this started with Kaiser refusing to pull over for a traffic stop.
Looks like he just struck a car.
Everyone, you have him. He just went southbound. Ten-4. Any effects with the stick?
He's pulling into a yard. Looks like 5818. He's in the grass behind the house.
Alright, can I get somebody with me? Pull out 45 with me. Everyone, where's he at?
Okay, he's bailing. White male, jeans, no shirt, running.
With nowhere else to go, Kaiser suddenly crashed into someone's yard and immediately took off running. Of course, the deputies were right behind him.
Which house is that?
Show me your f***ing hands! Police canine! Come out with their hands up! Police canine! You're gonna get dog bit! Police canine, show me your hands!
Kaiser was able to make a quick escape, but the same couldn't be said for his passenger, 31-year-old Caitlin McCartney. She was apprehended with a box containing methamphetamine and drug paraphernalia.
I don't know why he did that!
You got a bunch of person.
Oh, my dog, my dog! My baby.
Okay. Do you want to put her in my car or you want to put her in
I
yours?
don't know why he did that though, I swear.
Okay. This is your dog?
Yeah, I didn't know he was getting that. I don't know like that.
We're right here. Do you have anything on your person we need to know about before you go in the back of my car?
I'm so scared. No, please. Why am I getting
Stop.
arrested?
I'm going to make sure you don't have anything in your pockets, nothing on your person.
I don't know if my dog died. I don't know why he did that.
Your dog is not gonna die.
Yeah.
But I know, but she...
Alright, have a seat.
I promise you I didn't know why he was doing that.
Get in the car.
I'm tired, please.
Is he gonna bite me?
As these deputies questioned Caitlin, another group of deputies were deep in the woods searching for the elusive Kaiser. His search proved difficult, and the deputies needed help, so the officers began talking to almost everyone in the neighborhood.
What's that? Yeah, the guy that we're looking for has no shirt, blue jeans.
Yeah, all the line is a pretty low spot here in the canal. Usually got through.
If you do see anyone running, the guy we're looking for is a white male who's shirtless with blue jeans, and he'll probably look suspicious and running back and forth if you should happen to see him, okay? Shirtless with blue jeans on, okay? Other than that, if you can just stay inside for the time being while the dog's out. All right, thank you.
There's a fence line that goes all the way across.
Yeah.
So he could have jumped the fence, okay, and head towards the creek and swam across the creek and wind over the box fort.
Yeah, we got guys over there too.
Okay.
So.
Or he could have ran along the fence line behind, and Shirley's house at the end of the street, they don't live in it, so he could be hiding over there and nobody would know it. So, and of course, if you go that way, it takes you back out at the circle at Spruce Creek Woods. Or you could have went that way and it's out Taylor Road.
Do you have any other cameras besides the doorbell? Do you have anything on the back?
I do, but I don't record.
Oh, okay. What about here, just to see if he had passed by your house?
Yeah, I didn't get a notification. He didn't pass by my house,
Yeah.
so.
I got the same system, so yeah, if you didn't get anything.
Yeah, so.
So you said he went in between these two houses?
Yeah.
Up until this point, the deputies had been looking in the wrong direction, but they were about to get their lucky break. Someone had CCTV footage of Kaiser making his daring escape.
Oh, there he goes. So this is your driveway here, correct, ma'am?
Which camera's that?
Yeah, that's from the corner, front corner of the house.
Okay, so he actually looks like he runs right down the driveway of the neighbor's house. Like it looks like he goes right down their driveway, according to this. Man, he must have hauled butt.
He's fast. He's fast.
Because, so everyone's like, we lost him on the tree line.
I mean,
he was
he had
barely
to
seen
have
him
been
come
fast.
across
We were
there.
about 20 yards from the car by the time he's gone.
Yeah, and I was on Spruce Creek Woods like pretty quick.
Okay, that's the guy in the white car that
The doors are
saw.
wide open, and she's out in, like,
So there's like some stump.
these ferns. Like she's like no.
No, that's yeah, it's the neighbor's driveway. I think. I think it's that first one where that BMW is. I think he goes down that one.
Does he come on this side of the house?
So those people are all gone.
Can't see at the moment. I mean, I can, but it's not going to show anything.
Cut off on the edge.
Well, plus it's just going to be not clear. Like it has nothing helpful.
What's it called? Mine in the way, but
No, man, this is fine for now. We'll just review it. That's okay.
comes out this way.
Yeah, zero description at all.
Stinks.
Okay.
Thanks to the footage they had just seen, the deputies knew exactly where to look. Nonetheless, the search proved incredibly difficult, forcing the search party to deploy a canine.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, they probably did. What's that?
What side would that be?
Right there. Yeah.
So that's where they came up to.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, but I don't know.
The grueling 2-hour manhunt had taken its toll on everyone, but the deputies showed no sign of giving up and eventually found their target.
Wait. What is that up in the tree? There's a shoe up there. Up in the tree, oak tree right here on the backside. There's a shoe in a body.
That's him.
Show me your hands! Show me your hands right now!
I got a taser on you. Keep working your way down.
Fall down right
If you
now.
try to run, you're gonna get dog bit or tased.
If you produce a weapon, I'll kill you. You better slowly come down that tree with nothing in your hands.
Answer us so we know you can hear us.
Dude, say something.
Crawl down.
Crawl down.
Crawl down the tree.
You jump, that's gonna hurt.
Don't jump or it's gonna hurt. If you run, the dog's gonna bite you, it's gonna hurt as
Crawl
well.
down the tree right now.
He's not complying with what he's got.
What's the
Fischetti, where you guys cross over there and then come northbound, you'll see us. He's not complying,
Hey,
he's trying to run away.
listen up, dude. You're not getting anywhere, so get down right now.
Dude, get out of the tree. You're not gonna win.
Yes, we're on the west side of the creek.
You're gonna end up breaking your leg. Get out of the tree.
Watch for the leash, you think that's where the dog goes. Just watch that. North, but he's literally in a tree right now trying to climb it like Tarzan. You're 5 seconds to stay dressed.
You're about to get bit.
When you drop, you better stay right where you're at. That dog's gonna bite you. Don't move! Don't move! Do not move! Turn it off! I
Grab the, here, get the dog out. He's fine, the dog can stay on.
Okay. All right, good boy. I got him. Just hold that arm. I got him.
You're an idiot, dude.
Hey, hold it, hang on.
Dude, how dumb are you?
Good boy, Franco.
Jonathan Kaiser was charged with driving with a suspended license, driving an unregistered motor vehicle, resisting an officer without violence, and leaving the scene of a crash involving damage to which he pled no contest and was sentenced to 22 days in jail. As for Caitlin McCartney, she was charged with resisting without violence and possession of paraphernalia. Although she pled no contest, adjudication was withheld, and therefore she wasn't convicted. 15 hours west of the Sunshine State, we find ourselves in Pulaski County, Arkansas, in time to watch a hardened criminal make a miraculous recovery. 41-year-old Joel Sanchez Delgado had been charged with domestic abuse for shooting his girlfriend, burglary, and felony drug trafficking after being found with methamphetamine. But he didn't simply run away from the police. No, he chose to play the waiting game. Delgado had been injured during his last arrest, and so he spent the next few weeks unable to walk without wheelchair assistance. Or so it seemed.
You good?
Good.
What's up, young buck? You got probation? Okay. Maybe your gal can see it's hurt and maybe you can get out for it. What'd you say, OJ? My shoe. Hey, you see a shoe back there? Where is it? Oh, I'm gonna catch you, baby. I'm finna shoot you.
Delgado had successfully added another charge to his growing rap sheet, and the deputy could not let this dangerous man escape.
Hey, which way to go? This way? God. Hey, bro. Which way you go? Nah, which way you go?
Went straight through the alley and cut that way.
What you need? Your phone. My damn radio came.
Hold on. Damn, bro, I tried to come behind you and get him.
I don't know where he went. Hey, Dad, what I need to do?
They didn't sign the, what's the number?
5-340-7050.
750?
Yeah. What was his name?
I don't know the white boy name. And I tried to get him.
Hello? Hey, Huff. The wheelchair dude got up and ran. Yeah. I couldn't catch his ass. And my radio was in the mother. I had my camera on though. The wheelchair dude. I couldn't catch him. Hell. Tim's had pulled off. Yeah. I can't remember his name. He on the run. All right. Which way you go?
Keep straight. Straight to the right. In front of your building. Here I go. Now one of the inmates that took out running, I tried to help Lord then.
Yeah.
All right, Lord Lynn.
All right.
Hey, this is crazy.
That nigga had all that shit on. Yeah.
Joel Sanchez Delgado's taste of freedom was short-lived. He was arrested a few hours later. Including his existing charges, Delgado was charged with third-degree escape. He could spend up to 10 years in prison and pay fines of up to $10,000 if found guilty. Doubling back to Florida, we head to DeBary in Volusia County, where deputies found a suspect in the most bizarre of circumstances. In the early hours of the 7th of April, 2023, deputies responded to reports of a break-in at a home on Highbanks Road and immediately rushed to the scene. Once there, they found 34-year-old Blake Tokman, naked, bleeding, and covered in oil. He immediately took off running but didn't get very far.
Hey, put your hands up! Put your hands up! I got one running, going westbound behind just the fence. He's naked. He's in the pool. Still running. Get back here! You're gonna get tased. Put your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Right here. I got him. He's resisting right now. I can't get the other hand behind his back. Stop. We got 60 cents now. You're almost. Stop! Stop!
Hey, settle down. It's the sheriff's office, okay? You're bleeding. Let us get your hands up and get you medical attention, okay? You understand?
5 bags! You driver Reds! Reds!
He's slippery, he's slippery.
According to the deputy's report, Tokman had been on a burgling spree, breaking into one other home before he was eventually caught. Now in custody, the officers needed to know 2 things: why he was covered in blood and just how many drugs he was on.
What's all over you, man? Is that a yes?
You're lucky they got you before I did.
Is that a yes? You know who he is?
That's true. That's not my neighbor.
No, that's
I have no idea who that is.
I'm a lifeguard is what I am.
You're lucky you're not dead, homie.
Blake? Blake, what's going on with you, man? What did you take tonight?
Blake, knock it off.
What?
Blake, if you take him, you're gonna have a bad day. It's worse than what you are right now.
Right. Blake, come on, dude.
Well, we definitely know he doesn't have anything on him, so.
Smells like toothpaste.
Blake, Tokman. I think that's him. I don't know. There's all this weird shit on him. Yeah, what is it?
I was hated on this one.
It's also not.
You got it.
I don't even want to see, all right?
Yeah, I don't want to see me either.
You don't want to see what?
I don't want to see what's on me, what's...
Hey, knock it off.
Come on, dude.
What's on your armpits?
That's the same grease.
What did you do to yourself? You're all bloody.
Yes.
They covered himself with
Grease? Same thing.
Okay.
and so his arm too, I think.
Did you take any drugs tonight? Why are you breathing so heavy?
It took 3 medical professionals to secure him on a stretcher for evaluation and treatment. Blake Tokman was charged with burglary of an occupied dwelling, burglary of an unoccupied structure, resisting an officer with violence, battery on a law enforcement officer, and criminal mischief. Although he pleaded not guilty to the charges, Tokman was found unable to stand trial and was committed to an institution. Click the video on screen and watch as I delve further into more cases.